Hi everyone, how are you doing? Good morning. How's everyone's day? How are your 24 hours? Were they awesome? Were they great? Were they awestruck? All right. This weekend was the weekend where you had your passion project. So I really want to know, if you don't mind, what the passion project was. So just let me know, okay? All right. So we're gonna get some divinity to see how our morning is gonna be, and also to see if there's anything else that we need to be focused on. Okay. All right. Okay. Put them right side up. Thank you so much for this day that you've given us, Divine. Thank you for all the beautiful blessings that we have already encountered, myself included. And thank you for my community's health and our impending wealth and our abundance in whatever form we value. Thank you so much for that. Now we ask if there's any messages that we need to know for the community. Okay. What do we need to know, or is Yep, there was a message. I said, what do we need to know? So I'm not even sure what that car is going to be. All right. Oh, okay. Look at that. There's an adventure coming up. Adventure. I will ride the tide. Good. I am being led even when everything doesn't make sense. This is so appropriate, right? So we have to just trust that whatever's going on, we're just taking a ride for it. We're taking a ride. Okay, let's take out our trusty oracle. Let's see. What is this ride that we're going to go on? What's this adventure? What's this uh, new thing? We already had a passion project, so let's see. hmm Bottom of the deck is intuition. Okay. All right. Hopefully you like my angle. I'm doing a new one today. Trying to make sure I'm going with the deck here. Um, yes, I'm doing a new angle. I'm still working on the different parts of this. This is a work in progress. If you've been here since the beginning, you definitely know how we started and where we are now is not too bad, not too bad. I ordered a ring light, so it's on its way, so my light issues can go away. And I'm gonna actually be getting a tripod so I can do a different angle. Okay. All right. Is there a message for the community? Anything that we won? Anything else that we need to know? Anything else we need to know for our 24 hours? I think that was a poor shuffle, to be honest. There we go. Two. Passion came out again. All right. Hey, let's do it. Okay. Is there anything else we're going to look forward to? Let's change that around. Anything else we should look forward to on our adventure? Anything else we want to look forward to in our adventure? One card, please. Anything else we want to look forward to in our adventure? Oops. Let's take this one. I was drawn to that one. It's like the cards feel like they're jumping out my hand, literally. I don't know what that's about. And I'm doing really good shuffles now. This is not, I don't understand. Maybe he's having any messages trying to come out at once. We have an adventure. There's some kind of wild ride coming up. All right, let's let's see. I like an adventure. One more card, please. There you go. You already know if you watch my channel what that laugh meant. Oh goodness. Actually, forget. See, that's why I like to put them in the order when it comes out. That definitely was the last card. that was the second, right? I believe that's what it was. Right, this was the first card. Then I kept shuffling, and this one came out. This I chose this one, and yeah, that's the order. That's the order it came out in. Okay, it's important to me the orders. As you know, as you've seen in other videos, I do change the order if I am intuitively drawn to change the order. But I think this was the order because this was the last card. This card came out right after it. This one was the second one, and that was the first. So okay, so let's see. Yeah, because I thought it was cleanse when it came out because it was blue, but it says flow, right? So our new adventure, just go with the flow, right? And of course, passions here, right? Okay. Illumination. Something has been shown to us. Okay. And of course, the community's favorite card. Love. You know, something about setting intentions. When you say, I'm not going to do this. And the universe says, yes, you are. Bottom of the deck is mystery. Bottom of the deck is mystery. All right. So let me intuitively get a message off of these, which I'm already getting a few. So so when I look here, I see that we have new coming in. New. Um the new thing, because it doesn't have to be a person, but the new thing, the new adventure coming through to us, thank you, coming to us, it's going to evoke a deep um a deep sense of belonging, right? There's something coming that's a deep sense of belonging. It's going to kind of make everything else fall into place. Okay. It's important when this new adventure, new person, it could be a new career. I don't see career though. It's something new. And with the illumination card, it's letting me know that it's something that you were unaware of prior. So something is coming to light in your life that you were unaware of. Okay. And it's going to evoke a kind of um, newness or like rejuvenation for you that is going to be, and it can just be passion. It's something that's going to invoke a new thirst for life, a new thirst for love, a new thirst for maybe even a business. The reason I say I don't see career is because each of these cards here, they basically, except there's no green out here, right? But they basically represent the four major chakras, right? Um, Intuition's not here, and heart is not here, right? So that's why I'm saying it's not necessarily love, okay? Um, but it can be, but it's something new is coming into your life, and it is going to awake in you this thirst for life, this thirst for adventure, right? This thirst for just being out in the world. And it's going to be like you, because the people that are watching my channel, the demographics are typically, which is refreshing to see, it's like 19 to like 35. You know, that's what YouTube is telling me, which is great. And there are a few that are around my age group as well. um so, but that's the majority of the demographic. So in saying that, when I'm telling you that there's something new coming, it's new because you have never experienced it before. That makes sense. You've never experienced it. and it's going to awaken something, right? With love and passion, it's awakening something in you. Okay. Um, and if it's something that you've experienced, it's you haven't gone through it in this level. This is what I'm saying. This is new. This is new. It's an awakening. It's a illumination. The spirit guides are saying, please go with the flow, right? We're a go-getter community, but not all the time do go-getters like to let people lead, right? That's the nature. We're go-getters. um Spirit is saying, let it flow, let it go with the flow. Okay. um I know sometimes I have problems with that, with just going with the flow all the time, but this time you're going to need to trust whoever or whatever situation this is. Okay. And in trusting the situation, you're going to learn something about yourself, and you're going to learn something about you as an individual. That's why I said the demographics, because this is reading to me as something. I mean, I guess you could be any age doing this, but it's something about that demographic where this is going to be, I don't want to say life changing, but stop. Sorry. It's our community dog. Hold on. No, 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 no. Thank you. Okay. It's going to be life changing, and it's going to be something that you will continue doing. This is not a one off. It's an adventure, and if it is a person, if it's okay, that's if it's a person, then it's going to be someone you have never, type of person you have never met before. Okay, this will be someone that is not in your time, like um your frame of people you date. You probably would have never considered this person. That's how new of an experience this is. But this person is going to be exactly who you need. Okay? If it's a person, I'm not necessarily seeing it's a person. This is an adventure. This is something you're going on. This is something that it's going to awaken in you something that you didn't know was there. And this is going to be really very defining for you, very defining. So congratulations. I really would like to know what it is. It could be a hobby, it could be anything. I'm not seeing career here, because illumination is there. I'm not seeing it, and the order illumination is in. I'm not seeing it. This is something, I want to say this is part 2 to your passion project that you did already this weekend. I'm thinking this is whatever you did for that passion project, it woke up something in you. It's that kind of thing. Okay. Well, congratulations. This is great. All right. Okay, we are at 13 minutes. Okay. Um, Thank you, Divine, for that information. That's exciting. What adventure are we going on? I'm gonna go with you, so just let you know. Through my readings, I'll be going with you. All right. So, may I have may I have a manifestation, please? What should the community be looking into with this new adventure? Possibly for some, a new love. But if it's a new love, remember, it's someone that you don't normally date. And I'm drawn to say that this is not a person. It's kind of like the feeling of, with illumination, you'll introduce this person to your friends, and they'll pause when they meet them. You know how friends do when if the person does not fit your criteria, or that kind of, like, oh, I always date this kind of person, and they always have to look this way. That this tells me that the person that you're going to introduce, your friends will pause, lovingly pause. They're not going to pause like, oh my goodness. They're just going to pause. They'll be like, and they'll tell you later, how'd you meet this person? Because this is not the person that you normally, typically, stereotypically date. Okay, so it's new. This is new. This is all new. Okay, all right, excellent. Sorry, I got blocked. May I have a manifestation card for my community? May I have a manifestation card for my community? We are interested to know what is it we should be expecting to go into. What perspective are we going to keep in mind? Is there not a manifestation card for this? Oh, there may not be. Let me try one more shuffle. If not, we'll just um I'll see which one I'm drawn to. Okay, it's telling me the little ones. Okay. All right. That's new. That's a first. Okay, may I have a a Moonology card for, it was this one. Okay. May I have one more, please? One more Moonology card. One more Moonology. Is there one more Moonology or is that it? Okay. Two. Cool. Okay. All right. Remember, if it's a person, it's someone that you have never considered dating, and this, if it's a project or if it's an adventure, it's something that you have to get used to. Adjustments are required. It's something you have to get used to. Basically, go for it. Don't let your pride get in the way, right? Don't let your, oh, I never, I don't, if it's a person, I don't date people like this, or I don't know what like this would mean. I'm just, I kind of heard that. Or I would never, my friends would never believe that I do whitewater rafting, right? As a profession, as a second career. Like, it's that kind of thing, or, my friends would never talk to me again if they found out, I threw passion parties at my house. Something like that. It's something where your ego is right there waiting, right? It's waiting to kind of knock it down, right? To knock it down. So it says, don't let your pride get in the way. And that's overflow, right? So don't let your pride get in the way. Go with the flow, right? Adjustments are required if it's love, if it's a new person. You have to adjust the way you see things. That's your illumination. Something is going to be shown to you. Whatever this is, whoever this is going to show you something about yourself that you did not see. And I kind of caution you, that might trigger you a little bit. That might get you um a little not upset, just hesitant, right, about the whole situation, because you're not that kind of person. You're a very together person. You're a very focused person. You're a person that every move you make has a purpose. Things are not done on a whim necessarily. If it's done on a whim, you've planned it, right? So by that I mean, your personality is coming through to me in the community as, you plan to take a trip to go to, some park or something. And you go to the park, and then while at the park, you see the ice cream man, and you didn't know he would be there because it was supposed to rain that day or something like that, but you still have the cash on you, right? It was supposed to be used for something else, but it can also be used for the ice cream man, if that makes sense, right? So even when there are obstacles thrown at this community, the community has already a plan for that obstacle if it shows. Okay, this that's in front of me, you have no plan for it. You have absolutely no plan for it. And this is not health related. This is not sickness. It's nothing. This is not negative. This is positive. It's something that's going to show you. It's going to show you a different side of you. It's going to illuminate you. It really is going to show you something different that was already in you and you didn't realize it. Okay, you didn't realize it. And it's going to, this event mostly is going to take you to a different level. right? To a different level. And you're going to enjoy it. You're going to really enjoy it. I don't see anything saying that you're not. You're going to enjoy it. It's just you have to kind of surrender, I want to say. Is that on the bottom of the deck? We didn't even chat. Mystery was on the bottom of the deck, right? Remember, mystery. That's really what should be out here is mystery. Because you're not expecting any of this, but you have to make adjustments. I'm believing that the adjustments you have to make is my angles, sorry guys. The adjustment you have to make is the illumination, right? It's showing you that you can't always, or it's not healthy to always be a go-getter 100% of the time. Whatever this is, whatever the situation is, you're going to enjoy it, but it because it's going to show you that you have to follow. Sometimes in life you have to follow, and that's your ego. You have to follow. But remember, in following is when sometimes you learn the most. Because I always say, I have no problem following, leading, it doesn't matter, but I do like following because then I'm watching the person before me, their techniques, and I'm also watching them when they make mistakes. So sometimes when you're following someone, you get to see the mistake before they see it. They're in it, living it. You're watching it. So to me, it's a better kind of position to be in. And I'm speaking with career. When I'm at work, I have to follow because I have managers, but in following the managers, I work directly with them. So in following them, it's like when I see the danger coming, or not danger, but when I see something like a problem coming their way that they don't see because they're looking two steps ahead, right? Because they're thinking about, I need to lead her and tell her exactly what I need to do. But me, I'm following. So I'm not only seeing, I don't know what two steps ahead looks like because they're still thinking about it, but I'm seeing the present and I'm seeing part of the past, right? The past is a situation that just happened. The present is everything going on right now. So I'm able to navigate. So I'll tell my managers, hey, somebody's coming over right now to talk to you. Where right there. Oh, okay. Or hey, did you know that this has expired, or that kind of thing. So it's kind of like troubleshooting. To me, it's really one of the best models that I've seen working. When you're working in tandem with either your manager, your lead, or something, because they have the vision to see it, and you're just kind of behind troubleshooting as you go through. Okay, so I gave that example to show that it's something like what I described in my scenario, right? This is something that is going to ask you to follow. It is not going to ask you to take the lead. You're not ready to take the lead yet. Okay, and if it's a relationship, I don't know. That's, however you work your relationships out. If it's a relationship, there's a lot of passion. Um, but only for a very few of you is this a relationship. Only a very small group. So everybody else, I would say, if it's percentages, I would say 10% of you it's a new relationship. Congratulations. It is a new relationship for 10% of you. It's someone that you would have never considered dating, and your friends, they're gonna pause when they see this person. It's not to say that this person is not attractive. It maybe this person is super attractive, like, or maybe this person is very tall, or there's something about them. If this is a person for you that's exaggerated, right? It could be their height, it could be their hair, it could be their bone structure. You've seen people with the gorgeous bone structure, like, oh my, you just stare at their face because it's so perfectly done. Or maybe their eyes are extremely one color. It's something about them that grabs your group and says, this is not the person that my friend normally introduces, right? But know that by that time, if this is a person, get to know them first before you introduce them to your friend group, because this person is not the person that you normally date. And you just need to be ready that you're not going through the experimental phase, meaning you're not going through the I'm not sure if I like this person phase, right? We all know that phase. You want to make sure you're out of that phase when you introduce this person, because you have to be solid. Because remember, it's someone else's feelings as well. You know, it's your life, but it's also their life, right? You're experiencing something the way they're experiencing something. So we just want to be respectful of that process and not have anyone feel, try to avoid anyone feeling uncomfortable. But for 90% of you, this is some kind of, it's a new project. It's something. Something is going to take you on an adventure and ask you to follow. Okay? And I don't see it as a business being started. Let me see if manifestation is ready yet. Divine, thank you so much. Do you have any manifestations for the group now that we've gotten Moonology out the way? Any manifestation cards at all? Okay, I'm drawn to this one. Let's see. That's why I was drawn to it. Go for it. Whatever it is, there, that was perfect. See how things work in order? Go for it. Perfect. Go for it. That's what it's telling you. Go for it. Whatever this is, the universe is saying it's an adventure. Please go for it. Please go for it. Okay? All right, I am so excited. I really would like to know. So, if you could just drop it in the comments if you remember. If you don't remember, it's okay. I'm just excited about this. And this is timeless. This does not have any, this is, even though it is in the month of August, this is a timeless read, okay? The one I did before was specific to this weekend. All right. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy it. And remember, go for it. Just do it. Have fun. All right. Have a great one, everyone. Bye bye.